Hi, it's Esther here with a full body Pilates workout. You only need a folded towel beside your mat and your willingness to work hard. So let's begin in standing with a core activation. So pop your hands on your hip bones, open your forefeet and then your heels to keep your feet parallel to each other. Gently tilt your pelvis underneath you and then tilt them forward. Slowly backwards and forwards with your hips, finding a so-called neutral lumbospine position somewhere in between these two extremes. Then move your fingertips towards the middle, 1 inch and down 1 inch, holding that gentle pressure, engaging your pelvic floor muscles, drawing the hip bones towards each other, activating your lower tummy muscles. You will feel a little core activation, a little muscle tightening underneath your fingertips. Let's just try and hold your core and center throughout these exercises. Keep one hand on your stomach and then reach the other hand up towards the ceiling, making sure that you draw the lower ribs down towards your hips. As you reach up, you exhale, inhale, lowering down. Exhale, reach and lengthen. Inhale, lower. One more time. On that left. And then moving back to the center. Try both arms towards each other. Scissoring. Up and down. Squeezing your tummy muscles. Opening as you exhale. Inhale in the middle. Focusing on your center. Keeping your back nice and long. Imagine your head as a helium balloon floating up towards the ceiling, lengthening your whole spine. One more, and then relax down. Brilliant. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Gently nod your chin towards your neck. Hold and lengthen the back of your neck. Brilliant. Then reach both arms forward, raise your heels up, and then lower your weight, keeping your heels up, lengthening your arms in the line of your spine, and then lower the heels, lower the arms sideways, and then stand up, lowering the arms. Slowly repeat. So we're gonna lift arms and heels, reach and lower, and then sideways down, heels down, up into standing. A few more of that. Reach and lengthen. Reach and lower, lift and lengthen. So lift, lower, sideways and down. One more. Brilliant. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards and stand at the end of your mat, facing towards the short edge of your mat. Lengthen your spine again, engage your core and gently nod your chin on your chest, running your shoulders forward, running your back, upper back, mid back, slowly lower back as well, reaching towards the knees, towards your feet. Hold for a deep inhalation, engage your core and slowly build your spine back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, into standing. Repeat this movement a few times. Try to find a comfortable range. Make sure that your lower back is happy with that bending forward. Careful with this exercise if you have a recent lower back injury or you feel the tightness. So make sure that you work within your limits. You're not pushing yourself through that range, but you will feel that with the repetition you will be able to reach a little bit further and further down. Let's repeat one more time. Rounding your back, moving away from an imaginary wall with your back, and then reach forward with both hands. Bend both knees, peel your heels away, and then slowly lower your knees down on the ground. Move your hands a little bit further forward and your shoulders shoulder width apart. So we end up in all fours position. Gently draw the sitting bones towards each other. Lift your tummy away from the ground and round your back. Look in between your knees and then slowly lower your chest, lower your abdominals. Look slowly forward, about a meter in front of you. Rounding your back again and then arching your back. One more time. Curl back up and then lower down. Let's find the so-called neutral lumbar spine position in this exercise as well. Engage your tummy muscles, lifting your lower back a little bit higher up, and then lengthen your right leg backwards, left arm forward, reaching away from each other, hip and shoulders height. Lower down. And repeat on the same side. So right leg, left arm, and relaxing down. Right leg, left arm, reaching away from each other and relax down. One more time. Reach and lengthen and then relax down. Brilliant. Lower your knees, lower your hand, and then keeping that box shape of your body, your spine parallel to the floor, engage your core as we did at the very beginning of this workout, and then float the knees up about an inch above the ground as you exhale. Inhale and hold this position. Lengthen your spine forward and backwards, and then relax down. Inhale to prepare, engaging your core. Exhale, float both knees up about an inch. Hold that nice position for deep inhalation. And then lower down as you exhale. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, float the knees up just a little bit, hovering above the ground. Look in between your hands, keeping your face parallel to the ground. And then repeat one more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower down. Brilliant. Round your back up. And then down again. Into the neutral lumbar spine position, engaging your core. And then lengthening your left leg, right arm, lifting away from the ground and relax down. Maintain your balance, lengthen and reach away and then relax down. Reaching and lengthening, heel backwards, fingertips forward. One more time, keeping your back nice and straight, relaxing back to the center. Brilliant. Keep your toes tucked under and then move your hands a little bit further forward and start the exercise as we did before with both knees floating up. And then shift your weight forward. Hold that hover position for deep inhalation and then fold back and then lower the knees. If you feel it's too much, just move back to the previous exercise, keeping that box shape of your body. So exhale, float the knees and then shift the weight forward. Hold for deep inhalation while you're lengthening your whole body and then fold and relax down. Exhale. Forward, inhale, hold. Keeping your pelvis tucked under, your face parallel to the floor, back and lower down. Nice long spine and neck position throughout these movements. One more time. Exhale, lift and lengthen. reaching the crown of your head forward, heels backwards, then fold over, lower down. Brilliant. Let's lie down on your front, having your folded towel underneath your forehead. Keep your pelvis tucked under. Have your feet hip wide apart. Keep your arms about 90-degree angle in your shoulder height. Hold that position and then float your neck and head just away from the ground as you exhale. Inhale, hold again. Exhale, lower down. So exhale, lift. Inhale, hold and lengthen, making sure that you lift from the middle and upper part of your back and then lower down again. Try avoid overarching your lower back, so try to keep your pelvis tucked under, drawing the sitting bones together and your tummy muscles active. Okay, let's do one more of this movement. And if you're ready for the challenge, hold your chest and head up and then try to lift both arms away from the ground, keeping the nice length of your spine, lowering your forearms, lowering your head. If there's too much strain on your lower back, you're not able to hold your neutral spine position, then carry on with the first level. But if you're able to control that, then lift your arms as well, just above shoulders height. Lift, lengthen, lower, and the forehead as well. Very well done. Let's do one more. Relax down and then lower your head as well. Reach the right arm forward, sliding on the ground, left leg slightly backwards, and relax. Change and try the way around. And if you're happy with that, you can float your palm, you can float your foot away from the ground, focusing on that length, reaching away from each other. So tip of the toes and the fingertips away from each other on that opposite side. Keep the length of the spine and the upper part of your thigh in connection with the mat. Then one more time. Finishing on the left arm, right leg combination, and then relax down, sliding your palms underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up into all fours and then shift your weight over your heels into a shallow stretch position. Hold this position for a few deep breaths. Stretching your back, other way around. One more time. And a long exhalation, back into all fours. And then roll over on your back. So keep your folded towel underneath your head. Place your hands on your hips and then gently tilt your pelvis forward and backwards. Finding that neutral lumbar spine position. Having a little gap underneath your lower back. That's your neutral and normal curvature of your lumbar spine. Engage your core, drawing the lower ribs down towards your pelvis, and then float your left knee above your hip into a single tabletop position. Engage your lower tummy muscles
and then float the other leg up as well. Hold this double tabletop position, 90 degrees angle, keeping that little gap under your lower back, and then lower one and the other foot down on the ground. As you exhale, lower, inhale, move back to the center. If you wanted to ease the tension, then you can tap a little bit closer, or a little bit more challenging if you tap further away from your hips. It's up to you. Make sure that you're able to control your pelvic position and your lumbar spine position. Relax your neck and shoulders. One more on that right, and then move back to the center. Reach away with your left into a 45-degree angle, and then moving back. With your right, reaching away, and then moving back. Reach and lengthen, and center. Exhale, move. Inhale, back. Same idea. Try to hold from your lower tummy muscles, making sure that you relax your neck and your shoulders. To challenge yourself, you can float both arms above your shoulders and then lengthen opposite arms and leg away from each other. Few more. Finishing on that right leg, left arm combination. Lower your arms down, lower one and the other foot down. Brilliant. Pop your hands behind your head. Engage your core, lengthen the back of your neck, and then float your chest and your head up and relax down. Few times. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keeping a little gap underneath your chest, in between your chin and chest. And then twist a little bit towards your right hip and then your left hip. Imagine a diagonal line in between your shoulder and the opposite hip, keeping your elbows nice and wide. Moving back to the center, let's just move your folded towel away from your head and relax your arms down. Move your heels a little bit closer to your hips. Tilt your pelvis underneath and then gently peel your spine away from the ground, lifting your pelvis up, opening and widening the collarbones. Hold for a deep inhalation and then slowly lower down from the top towards the bottom of your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. So let's just tilt one more time. Lift and lengthen. Squeeze your sitting bones towards each other. Keep your pelvis and relax down. Repeat this movement a few more times. Pressing both arms into the ground and relaxing down. And then one more time. Hold that upright position, engage your core, and then float your right knee to the side, left knee to the side, while you keep your hips leveled, pelvis tucked under. So you can have your fingertips on your hip bones, making sure that you have this control. One more each side, holding that position, nice and still, and then slowly lower down on the ground. Brilliant. Let's roll over and then push yourself up in a sitting position. Find a comfortable seated position of your choice.
Maybe have a cushion or your folded towel under your pelvis to elevate your position, make it a little bit more comfortable. Relax your chest and then lift it up a few times, just mobilizing your back, running your back into a C-shaped cow, and then opening up, lengthen the back of your neck. Brilliant. Let's hold that position, engage your core, so gently draw the sitting bones together and then abdominals, pushing your lower back slightly backwards. Relax the shoulders backwards and downwards, and then lift both arms above your head. Slowly move your palms in front of your chest, reach forward and round your back again. Open up and lengthen towards the ceiling. Relax and move your hands behind your head and then reaching forward and backwards with a little right twist. Reaching up behind your head again, twist towards the left, lengthen, palms forward and backwards. Reaching up, relaxing down, hands behind your head, open up your elbows side to side, relax down, reach all the way and lengthen. Release the shoulders away from the ears and then relax your arms in front of your chest. Brilliant. So that's it for today. Very well done for completing this workout. I hope you enjoy these exercises. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe for more videos like this. See you later. Bye.